his O-ring in the sugar jar beside the flour tin where the good things are. I don't wear it now, but I touch it sometimes when the morning feels empty and the coffee needs time. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. He was not a rich man, but he gave me his years, his work-worn hands, and his honest tears. Some nights I still hear him in the kitchen light saying, "Darling, sit down, it'll all be all right." The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. No big words left over, no grand goodbye, just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. Some hearts leave slowly, some love stays near in ordinary places, year after year. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me like a little piece of promise from who we used to be. Just love staying quiet where the sweet things lie. The ring in the sugar jar still shines for me. Last light in the diner was glowing by the road. I came in cold and tired with nowhere else to go. A waitress called me honey, like she knew my name. poured one cup of coffee and warmed the whole place. The last light in the diner shined like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need. No choir, no thunder, no angel I could see, just the last light in the diner shining home to me. Truckers talked in whispers, rain ran down the glass. Some old song was playing from a jukebox in the back. I didn't tell my story, I didn't have to cry. That room held my silence till the storm passed by. The last light in the diner shined like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need. No choir, no thunder, no angel I could see, just the last light in the diner shining home to me. Since then I've learned mercy can be small and plain. A warm cup on the counter on a night of rain. The last light in the diner shine like home to me. A little bit of kindness was all I had to need, just the last light in the diner shining home to me, shining home to me. The last light in the diner. Daddy walked in quiet with his hat in his hand. The week had come up short like it sometimes can. Old Mr. Harper smiled by the grocery door, said take what you need, settle up once more. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. No shame in the asking, no pride had to fall. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Flour for the cupboard, coffee in a can. Mama held the receipt like a blessing in her hand. I was young and watching, too small to see how a little bit of trust can feed a family. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. No shame in the asking, no pride had to fall. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. someone's hurting, I remember that story. A kind heart gives credit when life asks for more. Paid on Friday was all he wrote down beside my daddy's name in that little town. Paid on Friday was mercy after all. Paid on Friday, mercy after all. I keep a faded photograph in my old glove box, corners bent from years and coffee-colored spots. Every time I wander far from who I am, I see those smiling faces and turn soft again. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home when the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone. It don't speak a sermon, it don't ask me why, it just brings me back gently when the road gets wide. There's a younger man there with his head held high. Didn't know how fast good years can pass by. Now I drive much slower than I did back then, trying to be worthy of those faces again. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home when the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone. It don't speak a sermon, it don't ask me why, it just brings me back gently when the road gets wide. Some men need a map, some need a sign. I just need that picture from a kinder time. The photograph in my glove box keeps me close to home when the white lines get lonely and I feel too far gone. It brings me back gently when the road gets wide. That old photograph still keeps me close to home. I had a ticket folded in my Sunday coat, a little town behind me, and a dream I wrote. That whistle started calling like a promise in the rain, but something in my heart would not step on that train. I let the train go by and watched the smoke roll on. Thought I was losing everything, but I was only finding home. Some roads call you forward, some love asks you why. I found my whole life waiting when I let the train go by. I married in the springtime, had babies in the fall, learned a little kitchen can still hold it all. I wondered now and then who I might have been, but every small hand held me back to grace again. I let the train go by and watched the smoke roll on. Thought I was losing everything, but I was only finding home. Some roads call you forward, some love asks you why. I found my whole life waiting when I let the train go by. Not every dream that leaves you means your heart was wrong. Sometimes what stays behind is where you belong. I let the train go by and watched the smoke roll on. Thought I was losing everything, but I was only finding home. I found my whole life waiting when I let the train go by. I let the train go by and I stayed where love was.
Dobro slide along, train brush rhythm enters. The porch was old and leaning, but it held every name. Folks came tired from living and left lighter than they came. Some brought heavy silence, some brought worn out shoes, but one little welcome could make a heart feel new. The porch remembered us when the years got rough, when the world felt empty. It gave back enough. No gold in the doorway, no crown in the dust, just love sitting waiting. The porch remembered us. Mama poured the coffee, Daddy hummed along. Children chased the sunset while the old folks sang a song. Nobody had plenty, nobody stood Every soul felt counted, and that counted most of all. The porch remembered us when the years got rough, when the world felt empty. It gave back enough. No gold in the doorway, no crown in the dust, just love sitting waiting. The porch remembered us. Now the boards are quiet, but I still hear them bend under all the mercy of family and friends. The porch remembered us when the years got rough, when the world felt empty. It gave back enough, just love sitting waiting. The porch remembered us. The porch remembered us.
The county fair lights were shining in your eyes. You won me a ribbon and a paper bag of fries. We had no tomorrow, we had no plan, just two young hearts laughing hand in hand. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven from a slower time. The world kept turning, but I still see you there, smiling like forever at the county fair. The Ferris wheel stopped at the top of the sky. You said, "Don't look down," and I said, "I won't try." That was the first night I knew love was real, not from what you promised, but from how you made me feel. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven from a slower time. The world kept turning, but I still see you there, smiling like forever at the county fair. Some summers leave quietly, some never fade. They live in the music the old bands play. The county fair lights still shine in my mind, like a little piece of heaven slow time. I still see you there, smiling like forever at the county fair, at the county fair, where young love stays. The old bell rang low on a tired Sunday morn. Folks came through the doorway with their work clothes worn. Some had heavy trouble, some had little faith, but nobody left lonely from that humble place. The old bell rang low, and we all came in with dust on our shoes and hope wearing thin. No gold in the steeple, no perfect souls to show, but grace found everybody when the old bell rang low. Mama sang beside me, Daddy bowed his head. Children missed the chorus, but meant every word they said. I still hear that ringing when my heart feels small, calling me to mercy, calling home us all. The old bell rang low, and we all came in with dust on our shoes and hope wearing thin. No gold in the steeple, no perfect souls to show, but grace found everybody when the old bell rang low. Some sounds stay forever, some love will not fade. A bell can keep on ringing long after it was made. The old bell rang low, and we all came in with dust on our shoes and hope wearing thin. Grace found everybody when the old bell rang low. When the old bell rang low.
She never made a speech about the things she had to bear. She just tied her apron softly and met trouble with a prayer. When the day came home empty and the money wasn't much, She could make a poor room brighter with the kindness in her touch. I was young and I didn't see how love can work unseen. Now I know the quiet hands can hold the deepest dream. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the house together with a patient soul. She never asked for glory, never needed to be praised, but I still feel her mercy in 1,000 little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. There were nights she looked tired, but she smiled for us somehow. I can hear her gentle humming, like it's still around me now. She taught me love is a labor, not a pretty word alone. It's the way you keep on giving when nobody else knows. Now every time I'm weary and I want to turn away, I remember how she carried more than she would ever say. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the house together with a patient soul. She never asked for glory, never needed to be praised, but I still feel her mercy in 1,000 little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. If heaven has a table where the gentle people rest, I know she's sitting near it with forgiveness in her chest. And every little kindness that I give before I'm gone is just a piece of her love, still carrying on. She kept the supper warm when the world felt cold, held the years together with a heart of gold. She never asked for glory, never needed to be praised, but I still feel her mercy in 1,000 little ways. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking. She kept the supper warm, and she kept our hearts from breaking.
I closed a lot of doors when love left town, packed up the pictures turned old memories down. But I kept one window open just a little for morning light and a heart in the middle. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I wasn't ready for healing, but healing still came in. I kept one window open and hope came back again. I stopped asking questions no answer could mend. Some stories close softly before they can end. But the birds kept singing by the maple tree, like the world was still gentle and waiting for me. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I wasn't ready for healing, but healing still came in. I kept one window open and hope came back again. Now I don't fear the morning, I don't curse the past. Some broken things leave slowly, but peace can last. I kept one window open when I couldn't open my heart. Let the daylight find me in the quiet after dark. I kept one window open and hope came back again. Hope came back again through one open window. The storm came down at midnight, hard across the farm.
I saw you by the doorway with one lantern in your arm.
The calves were getting restless, the wind had split the gate.
You said, stay here, darling,
but I was not afraid. One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
Your hand reaching for mine,
mine reaching back for thee.
The whole world sounded broken,
but our hearts stayed warm.
We found love still burning
with one lantern in the barn.
Your dress was wet with rain, Your hair was coming loose.
You held that gate together like love had taught you to.
One lantern in the barn
was enough for us to see.
your hand reaching for mine,
Mine reaching back for thee.
the whole world sounded broken,
but our hearts stayed warm.
we found love still burning,
with one lantern in the barn.
some nights show you clearly
What daylight cannot say.
a heart that stands beside you
Is the heart that stays.
one lantern in the barn
Was enough for us to see.
your hand reaching for mine,
Mine reaching back for thee.
we found love still burning,
with one lantern in the barn.
one lantern in the barn.
Still shines inside my heart.
We counted every nickel before the week was through, made old shoes last a winter, made one good coat do two. But there was laughter at the table, there was music in our hands, and the richest thing about us was the way we'd understand. I've seen folks own a plenty and still feel poor inside. We had little in the cupboard, but we never lost our pride. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. We didn't talk a fortune, we just made it day by day. Found a little piece of heaven in the work along the way. You could hear it in the humming when the evening settled down. There was peace inside the struggle, there was gold beneath the ground. Now I don't envy mansions, I don't chase what shines. I have held a faithful hand, and that is wealth enough for mine. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had lived. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. If all I leave behind me is a song somebody feels, and a heart that gave more kindness than the world could buy or steal, and I'll go on home contented with no silver in my hands. I was rich in what mattered long before I understood the plan. What money never measured was the love we learned to give, the way we held together through the hard years we had to live. It never weighed the mercy or the comfort in a name. It never counted morning light coming through the rain. What money never measured was the best we ever had. What money never measured was the best we ever had.
There's a quilt by the window, faded red and blue. Every square remembers someone that we knew. Mama's Sunday cotton, Daddy's working sleeve, little pieces gathered into what we still believe. The quilt by the window keeps the old love near, warms the quiet mornings, holds the missing years. No gold in its stitching, no fancy kind of thread, just the hands that loved us, living there instead. Grandma stitched it slowly when the nights were long, hummed a little country like a half-remembered song. Now I hold the corners when my heart feels warm, and I feel my people keeping me warm. The quilt by the window keeps the old love near, warms the quiet mornings, holds the missing years. No gold in its stitching, no fancy kind of thread, living there instead. The quilt by the window still keeps the old love near.
We didn't know the verses half as well as we knew pain, but somebody started singing and the room felt young again. Old hands kept the rhythm, young hearts found the line, and every tired sorrow loosened up in time. No one sang it perfect, but everybody knew the feeling in the melody was honest, warm and true. It was a song that brought us back when the road had worn us thin, when the days had taken more than we thought we had within. It put mercy in the silence, put a little hope on track, when our hearts forgot the way. It was the song that brought us back. Mama held the high notes, Daddy kept them low. Children laughed through half the words, but somehow made them glow. Neighbors by the doorway, friends we hadn't seen, came carrying their troubles and left a little clean. That old tune had a kindness no money ever buys. It could gather broken people and make them lift their eyes. It was the song that brought us back when the road had worn us thin, when the days had taken more than we thought we had within. It put mercy in the silence, put a little hope on track, when our hearts forgot the way. It was the song that brought us back. Years can take the faces, time can change the room, but love keeps finding voices for the ones we lost too soon. And when my faith runs empty, when my courage starts to bend, I hear that old song rising and I find my way again. It was the song that brought us back when the road had worn us thin,
days had taken more than we thought we had within. It put mercy in the silence, put a little hope on track. When our hearts forgot the way, it was the song that brought us back. When our hearts forgot the way, it was the song that brought us back.
I wore the blue dress with the ribbon tied tight. You asked me to dance on a Saturday night. The band played softly, the floor moved slow, and I felt like a woman the first time I know. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. The years took the music, but not how it felt when your hand found my hand and my young heart melted. We had no forever written in gold, just two shy hearts and a song to hold. You smelled like tobacco and fresh summer rain. I can't hear that fiddle and not feel the same. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. The years took the music, but not how it felt when your hand found my hand and my young heart melted. Some nights disappear, some stay clear and bright. I still see that blue dress in the soft dance hall light. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind, like a sweet little doorway to a sweeter time. When your hand found my hand, my young heart melted. The blue dress at the dance hall still hangs in my mind. I used to stand my ground like the ground was made of gold. Had to have the final word, had to keep my feelings cold. I called it being steady, I called it being strong. But a house can fill with silence when a good man loves love wrong. Then the years came in quietly and took me by surprise. They didn't break my body, they just opened up my eyes. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win and found a softer side. I learned that love ain't losing when you lay your anger down. Sometimes the man you're meant to be is hiding on the ground. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. I remember all the doorways where I should have turned around, all the gentle words I buried just to hold some foolish ground. But regret ain't just a shadow if you let it teach you right. It can turn a stubborn morning into one forgiving night. Now I speak a little slower, now I listen when it hurts. I don't wear my temper like a clean and pressed shirt. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win and found a softer side. I learned that love ain't losing when you lay your anger down. Sometimes the man you're meant to be is hiding on the ground. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. If you knew me back then, you might not know me now. I've still got miles to travel, but I'm learning holy ground. A man can keep on changing long as breath is in his chest, and the heart he thought was weakness may become his very best. Nothing broke but my pride, and maybe that saved my life. I lost the need to always win and found a kinder side. I learned that love ain't losing when you lay your anger down. Sometimes the man you're meant to be is waiting to be found. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. Nothing broke but my pride, and I'm thankful that it did. clothesline. Sheets blowing slow. Mama said, let it fall. We still got tomorrow. The roof had a whisper. The floor had a creak. But love made us warmer than money could keep. Rain on the clothesline, hard times at the door. But we had each other, and that counted more. No fine things shining, no easy road to find, just a little house standing with rain on the clothesline. I used to want diamonds and faraway lights. Now I miss that kitchen on those rainy nights. The bread in the oven, the song in the hall, the way simple living could still hold us all. Rain on the clothesline, hard times at the door. But we had each other, and that counted more. No fine things shining, no easy road to find, just a little house standing with rain on the clothesline. Some folks call it poor, I call it grace. Love looks so honest in that humble place. Rain on the clothesline, hard times at the door. But we had each other, and that counted more. Just a little house standing with rain on the clothesline. Rain on the clothesline still brings me home. Two farms stood silent for 20 long years. One old fence between them built out of fear. Then the storm came rolling and the post gave way. By sunrise that boundary was lying in the clay. The fence came down and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. No speech, no sermon, no need to explain. The fence came down and mercy came with rain. He brought a hammer, I brought some nails. We worked there in silence by the broken rails. Then he said, "I'm sorry." I said, "Me too." And the years between us split clean in two. The fence came down and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. No speech, no sermon, no need to explain. The fence came down and mercy came with rain. Some walls stand standing long after they fall, but one honest morning can loosen them all. The fence came down and so did pride. Two old stubborn hearts met on either side. The fence came down and mercy came with rain. Mercy came with rain. Nobody signed a paper, nobody made a vow, but when a neighbor stumbled, someone helped somehow. A hand came across the table, a hymn came through the air, and every tired trouble felt lighter sitting there. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall. When the road got narrow and the rain would fall, no grand words needed, no gold to bring. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. Some came in with heartache, some came full of pride, but no one left forgotten, no one left outside. A little faith was plenty, a little bread could share, and kindness felt like heaven when heaven felt nowhere. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall. When the road got narrow and the rain would fall, no grand words needed, no gold to bring. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. I still try to live it everywhere I roam. Be the hand that reaches, be the song called home. A handshake and a hymn kept us standing tall. when the road got narrow and the rain would fall. We held each other up with a handshake and a hymn. A handshake and a hymn still brings me home again. I wake before the daylight and hear you in the room, moving soft and easy like an old sweet tune.
You pour mine with sugar, I pour yours plain. Same two coffee cups through sunshine and rain.
Two coffee cups at dawn and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
It's silver and it's song,
I have all I wanted
in two coffee cups at dawn. We don't talk of forever like we used to do, but every quiet morning I choose it again with you.
The years have made us slower, but not less true. I still see my whole life sitting there with you.
Two coffee cups at dawn and your hand close to mine. No need for big words after all this time.
The world can keep its riches,
It's silver and it's song,
I have all I wanted
in two coffee cups at dawn.
If love is in the little things,
Then we were rich all along,
every morning proved it.
before the day came on. Two coffee cups at dawn,
And your hand close to mine,
no need for big words
after all this time.
I have all I wanted
In two coffee cups at dawn.
two coffee cups at dawn,
And your hand close to mine.
tiny shoes in the drawer, blue ribbon coming loose. I hold them when the house gets too quiet to move. He used to chase the sunlight across this wooden floor. Now he has his own life and a key to his own door. Tiny shoes in the drawer, tell me where time went, how a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. I packed his school day pictures in a box beneath the bed. kept one crooked letter with I love you badly said. He calls me every Sunday, says, Mama, I'm doing fine. And I thank the Lord quietly that He still gives me time. Tiny shoes in the drawer tell me where time went, how a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. Love is not in keeping, love is letting grow. But mothers keep small pieces, only they can know. Tiny shoes in the drawer tell me where time went, how a little boy laughing turned into a man. I don't want the years back, I just miss them some more. When I see those tiny shoes waiting in the drawer. Tiny shoes in the drawer still bring him home to me. Two chairs on the porch sat empty for years. One held my anger, one held his tears. We both had our reasons, we both held our pride. But silence gets heavy when blood stands aside. Two chairs on the porch, one for me, one for him, waiting on two brothers to start over again. No perfect apology, no speech at the door, just two tired hearts needing peace more than war. He looked at me softly, I looked at the ground. The years between us made no holy sound. Then he said, I missed you. I said, I missed you too. And all that old distance broke clean in two. Two chairs on the porch, one for me, one for him, waiting on two brothers to start over again. No perfect apology, no speech at the door, just two tired hearts needing peace more than war. Family can go quiet, but love may remain. One honest sentence can open years of pain. Two chairs on the porch, one for me, one for him, waiting on two brothers to start over again. Just two tired hearts needing peace more than war. Two chairs on the porch were empty no more. if love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through. I came home tired and empty, with more silence than a song. You could read the weight I carry, but you never called it wrong.
I had days I felt forgotten, days I turned my eyes away.
But the heart learns how to listen when it still wants love to stay. We were never perfect, but we were willing to repair. And sometimes that's the promise that keeps two people there. If love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through.
But love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won. I remember every winter when the work was wearing thin.
you still found a little laughter and let the daylight in.
I remember every sorry that came late but came sincere. A tender word can matter even after many years. We don't count the losses like we used to long ago.
We count the hands still reaching when the hard winds start to blow.
If love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through.
But love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won. Some days I gave more,
some days I gave less,
but grace became the table where our tired hearts could rest. If love had kept a ledger, we might not have made it through.
but love kept choosing mercy
when the balance wasn't true.
It covered what was broken.
It forgave what pride had done.
If love had kept a ledger,
we would have lost more than we won.
thank God love kept no ledger.
It only kept us one. We started with a rental and a roof that leaked in rain. I had more dreams than dollars. You had patience in your name.
I patched your Sunday jacket. You worked the overtime. We never called it easy, but your hand stayed in mine.
We kept the same last name through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days. We still held on together.
No gold on our table,
No fortune, no fame,
but love kept us standing.
we kept the same last name. I wasn't always gentle. I was proud and slow to bend.
I wasn't always fearless,
but I never
stopped being your friend.
We kept the same last name through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days. We still held on together.
No gold on our table,
No fortune, no fame,
but love kept us standing.
we kept the same
Last name.
Now the mirror shows the years, but your smile still looks the same.
If I had one life over,
I would choose that name again. We kept the same last name
through the worry and the weather, through the empty pocket days. We still held on together. Love kept us standing. We kept the same last name. We kept the same last name.
Honky tonk piano turn around, soft shuffle drums enter. I carried anger proudly like a medal on my chest, kept my sorries locked away and called the silence rest. I thought a man was weaker if he let his heart be shown, but the coldest kind of prison is the one you build alone. Then one morning I was tired of defending every scar. I looked into the mirror and saw how far I'd gone. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I wrote no grand confession, I made no holy speech, just called the ones I wounded and spoke soft enough to reach. Some forgave me easy, some had nothing left to say, but I took the truth they gave me and I walked a better way. There's a grace in being honest, there's a cost in staying blind, but a heart can still grow tender if it turns itself in time. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I still get it wrong sometimes, still have storms beneath my skin, but I don't feed the fire now the way I once did then. If love stands at the doorway, I don't make it beg to stay. I open up my hands and let the hard words fade away. The day my anger let me go, I could finally breathe again. I stopped fighting every shadow like it had to be my friend. I laid down all the thunder I had held for years below, and I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. I found a kinder man the day my anger let me go. When the mill whistle quit, the whole town stood still. Lunch pails by the doorway, dust on every sill. Men stared at their boots, women held their breath. A silence fell so heavy, it felt too proud for death. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of. Not by what we earned, but how we held the ones we loved. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. Mr. Coleman sold peaches from his pickup bed. Mrs. Lane made soup and left it on the steps. Nobody called it charity, nobody bowed in shame. We just passed around courage and called each other's name. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of. Not by what we earned, but did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. A town can lose its wages and still not lose its soul if one hand helps another when the nights turn cold. When the mill whistle quit, we learned what we were made of, not by what we lost, but how we kept on loving. Hands got rougher, but hearts did not split. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit. We stood a little closer when the mill whistle quit.
He never talked of sacrifice, never asked for praise, just rose before the morning and paid in quiet ways. His shirt was worn by Friday, his back was tired by noon, but he still found a smile when he walked into the room. He paid in quiet ways with love he never named. With every early morning, with every tired day, no silver on the table, no glory in his name. But I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. I was young and restless, too blind to understand how much a heart can carry in one working man. Now I hear him in my choices when I try to do what's right. A quiet kind of goodness still walks with me tonight. He paid in quiet ways with love he never named. With every early morning, with every tired day, no silver on the table, no glory in his name. But I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. Some men leave a fortune, some men leave a name. He left me his mercy, and I still live the same. He paid in quiet ways with love he never named. No silver on the table, no glory in his name. But I became a better man from how he paid in quiet ways. He paid in quiet ways.
used to think a man was strong if he never let tears show, kept a wall around his feelings, and called it taking control. But I watched good love grow weary. I watched soft eyes turn away. Now I know a guarded heart can make a house feel gray. I can't change the old me or the damage I have done, but I can choose the next word before it leaves my tongue. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let a heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I don't need to win the silence, I don't need the final say. Sometimes love is just admitting you were wrong along the way. There's a peace in speaking gently, there's a strength in letting down all the pride that kept me standing on the loneliest side of town. If mercy is a doorway, then I'm reaching for the key. One honest day at a time is enough road for me. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let a heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. If you see me fall again, don't think I've lost the fight. Even old hearts learning grace can stumble toward the light. I may never wear a halo, I may never stand that tall, but I can leave a little kindness where I used to leave a wall. I'm not the man I should have been, if he never let her show. Kept a wall around his feelings and called it taking control. But I watch good love grow weary, I watch soft eyes turn away. Now I know the guarded heart can make a house feel great. I can't change the old me or the damage I have done, but I can choose the next word before it leaves my tongue. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. A little slower with my anger, a little quicker on my knees. I'm learning how to listen, how to let the heart speak free. I'm not the man I should have been, but I'm the man I'm trying to be. I used to think a man was strong if he never let. When the cupboard looked empty and the winter came thin, someone crossed the gravel with a basket and a grin. No one called it charity, no one bowed their head. They just said we had extra and broke a loaf of bread. That's when neighbors became kin, not by blood but by love. When the hard days came down, they helped us rise above. No one stood higher, no one had to win. We learned how hearts grow closer when neighbors became kin. Some brought wood for burning, some brought songs to sing, some brought quiet mercy, like it was a common thing. I was young and watching, too small to understand how heaven sometimes shows up in another person's hand. That's when neighbors became kin, not by blood but by love. When the hard days came down, they helped us rise above. No one stood higher, no one had to win. We learned how hearts grow closer when neighbors became kin. Now when someone's weary, I know what to do. Give the kind of kindness that was given to you. That's when neighbors became kin, not by blood but by love. when the hard days came down. They helped us rise above. We learned how hearts grow closer when neighbors became kin. When neighbors became kin.
Had a quarter for the payphone and a suitcase full of pride. Rain was falling sideways at the county line. I dialed the number slowly, hands shaking in the cold, hoping home would answer after all I left untold. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night. Just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to make things right. No gold in my pocket, no plan, no place to go. But Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Mama didn't scold me, she just breathed my name. Said, son, the road is lonely when you carry all that shame. I cried there like a child by the flickering light, and the man I thought was gone came back to life. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night. Just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to make things right. No gold in my pocket, no plan, no place to go. But Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Some calls change your lifetime with only simple words. A sorry spoken softly can still be heard. A quarter for the payphone was all I had that night. Just enough to say I'm sorry, just enough to find some light. No gold in my pocket, no plan, no place to go. But Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. Grace picked up the line from that old payphone. The coat he left behind still hangs beside the door. Sleeves worn at the elbows like they were one day more. I don't move it often, I just touch the seam, and for one small moment he is close to me. The coat he left behind still holds a little warmth, like love that kept on staying after he was gone. No voice in the hallway, no boots on the floor, but the coat he left behind still loves me by the door. There's sawdust in the pocket, a receipt from '92, a folded church announcement, and a note that just says you. He was never fancy, never spoke too sweet, but love was in the little things he carried home to me. The coat he left behind still holds a little warmth, like love that kept on staying after he was gone. No voice in the hallway, no boots on the floor, but the coat he left behind still loves me by the door. Some hearts leave quietly, some love stays near in ordinary places, year after year. The coat he left behind still holds a little warmth, like love that kept on staying after he was gone. No voice in the hallway, no boots on the floor, but the coat he left behind still loves me by the door. The coat he left behind still loves me by the door.